Hey guys, Pete Colasano with PeteColasano.com. Today is part 2 of the 3-part series on how to achieve the goals that you set for yourself. So if you remember yesterday, the first part is to write down your goals on a piece of paper, not just in an app or in your head, because we talked about how your brain doesn't do a very good job of keeping things in separate compartments. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to give your brain a break, and we're going to put it down on paper and say, this is my goal that I want to achieve. So now step 2, it's going to take a little bit of work, a little bit of research, maybe not, but it's an important step, and that is to write down what the first step or the next step is towards achieving that goal. What do I mean by that? So if you haven't started the goal yet at any point in your life, we're talking about the first step, the actual first thing you need to do. If it is a goal that you've started before but never finished, you just kind of let it go, gave up on it, said I'll do it another day, then we're looking for the next step. Why is this important? Well, there's 2 reasons it's important. Number 1, we want to know what the next step is, what the first or next step is, so we know what the next action will be. But number 2, and maybe more importantly, too often when we have our goals, we look so far forward that we look and we say to ourselves, that looks impossible, or that sounds impossible, and we end up not doing it. Because step 10 sounds so difficult. We can't even fathom how to do step 10. For example, if you started a business, or you wanted to start a business, really, and step 3 or 4 or 5 might be, at some point I'm going to have to hire some people. And you say to yourself, well, I don't know anything about hiring people. Well, let's not worry about hiring people yet. You didn't even file for your company to be an LLC. That might be the next step, okay? And what happens is, a lot of times along the way, before you even get to step 6 or 10, steps 1 through 5 or 1 through 9 help you to know what to do on step 6 or step 10 or whatever that future step may be. So instead of self-sabotaging ourselves and saying, well, I don't know what to do 5 years from now, I'm not going to do it at all, we just need to know, and we just need to focus on what the next or first thing is to do. So your assignment for today is to write down what either the first or the next step would be towards achieving that goal. Okay? So yesterday we wrote down what the goal was. Today we're going to do a little research, because we may not know. We may have to find out. If you wanted to, say, graduate from college, where the first thing you have to do is get into college, so you have to research, how do you get into college? Okay? So we may have to do a little research, but after we do our research, we're going to write down what is the first or next step towards reaching that goal. Okay? So that's your assignment for tonight. For PeteColasano.com, I'm Pete Colasano. Step 3 will be tomorrow. See you guys later.